How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here for a Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered update video. Yes, I'm giving you all the details we have about Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Yesterday, the internet was flooded with information about this game and all the new Call of Duty stuff coming out at the end of the year. And I can 100% confirm that Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is a go. It is happening. You can stop getting yourself all twisted, your knickers can unknot themselves, and you can be excited and hyped for this because it's not some strange kid on the internet trying to get your hopes up with Photoshop posters. This game is a go. It is happening. It is being remastered, and I've got all the details for you. It is going to come out at the end of the year in 2016, the 4th of November to be exact, along with Infinite Warfare, which is the new Call of Duty title coming out this year. What you're seeing in the top right-hand corner is visual comparisons of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Click the link in the description or the annotation on the screen to see it in all its glory. You can see it in full screen from the live stream that was done specifically about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but also included a good few nuggets of information about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But I'm going to give you the cliff notes to round everything up for you so you don't have to go and watch it if you don't want to. But if you're interested, do go over there and check that one out. Now, there was actually a Q&A done on the Activision website. There were 10 questions that were done for frequently asked questions about the game that had a load of answers to, and I will round those up for you, as well as speculate some things about the game itself. Now, what is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered? Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is a full campaign experience with online multiplayer mode featuring 10 fan-favorite maps from Call of Duty 4. The graphics have been revamped and remastered for this new game, and it is only available with the Legacy Edition, Legacy Pro Edition, and the Digital Deluxe of the game. It isn't an individual disc, it is a digital download. So as far as we're available, it isn't available on the marketplace just yet. It won't be readily available on the marketplace. However, I've played enough Call of Duty games, guys, and I've been around the gaming business long enough to know that this game will eventually land up on the marketplace for individual purchase. And if you can't wait that long, I'm sure you'll find viable codes on eBay. Now, something that I'm really interested in is whether the game will be LAN ready. Considering I work in esports, I'd love to see some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered LAN tournaments going on, especially because the LAN experience for this game when it came out was not the best. You couldn't actually customize your classes properly, which made things really not the greatest of experiences for LAN, I'll say that much. You guys are probably wondering at this point what kind of game modes we're going to see and what maps we might hope to have featured in the game. I can tell you that the full campaign will be available for you in this game, including missions like All Gillied Up, Mile High Club, and Crew Expendable. 3 maps were also confirmed for the game, those being Crash, Backlot, and Crossfire. We also saw lots of Wet Work, Ambush, and Bog in the campaign. It isn't 100% confirmed if they be the multiplayer maps, but considering they're so heavily featured, I can only assume that they will be. This game does not come as a separate disc. If that wasn't made clear to you, it is in fact a digital download that you get with your special editions of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So it's not a disc you can go to your local computer exchange or GameStop or wherever it is you go to get your games. It is a digital download, which does give me the impression that you will be able to buy it on the marketplace, as they always do. You think about how many times you have to pre-order the game to get stuff like Nuketown or certain zombie maps, and eventually they go and release it during the year anyway. I can imagine this game being stupidly popular to the point that they sell it on the marketplace quite shortly after the game goes. A lot of questions that have been asked about the prestige systems. A lot of you obviously want to get that gold cross once again. There is going to be a prestige system. It does detail that there will be a full progression system in the multiplayer with the ability to unlock weapons, perks, weapon attachments, and reach master prestige. So that's something slightly new from the original one. Once you got to the 10th prestige, that was it. But it looks like there will be a master prestige. The details on that are still not too detailed so far. However, there was some talk about kill streak unlocks as well going on in the interview. I don't know whether that was just someone spitballing spitballing and maybe said something wrong in the actual interview, but there was specifically a talk about killstreak unlocks. Now, if you remember the old Call of Duty 4, there were no killstreak unlocks. You were given the UAV, the airstrike, and the helicopter. So does that mean we might see some changes to the killstreak system? I don't know, but we'll have to find out very shortly. It could be just a slip of the tongue that it wasn't meant to be. If you're wondering what systems this game comes out on, it is going to be released on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. So if you have something like a Wii U, or you're looking at getting the Nintendo NX, as it's supposed to be called, in the upcoming months, you're out of luck, unfortunately. Those are the free systems it's going to be on. It won't be on the older generations like the 360 or the PlayStation 3. It won't be on handheld consoles, and I apologize for that, but that's how the cookie crumbles at this point. Just a little bit of information for you. If you're wondering who's remastering this Call of Duty, it is going to be done by Raven Software, as well as executively produced by Infinity Ward. A lot of you guys might have 40, 50 plus days on the original versions of this game and wondering if your stats may carry over. Unfortunately, they will not carry over to this new game. I'm okay with that. I think it will be good to kind of get yourselves sunk in there. Maybe if you haven't got the right stats, or your stats might be broken, you got in one of those hack lobbies during your time playing this game, and your stats kind of got messed up, you can at least go back and start to rectify that situation and have your own personal stats going into this new game. Something that's really worried people in recent times is the movement system in some of the Call of Duty games. Obviously, jetpacking and boosting into the air is not particularly a fan favorite at this point in time. And some of the remasters tend to take things and aspects of the newer games and put them into the remastered or the remade versions of the game. For example, stuff like Halo or Gears of War. One last bit of information, there will be dedicated servers. Now, this doesn't actually specify what console it will be on. In fact, it's very, very vague about it all. Usually, we see dedicated servers on the PC. As you would expect, most PC games tend to get dedicated servers. Will this transfer over to consoles? We don't actually know at this point. I can only hope and pray that we would do. It would be amazing to see dedicated servers on this classic game, and it would certainly be something to give back to the fans. And if they're not planning to go massive with the release of this, maybe some dedicated servers wouldn't be too big a deal. It wouldn't exactly be the most expensive things, but we've got to limit our expectations. We can't just go out there assuming dedicated servers will be available on the console, because not a single Call of Duty in the past has experienced this that hasn't been on the PC. You might be wondering when the next lot of updates are going to come. When are we going to find out these other maps? Now, the next set of updates are going to be happening at E3, which is starting on the 14th of June and runs till the 16th of June. So it's not too long now, maybe just over a month until we might hear another load of news about Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare. And obviously this game drops on the 4th of November alongside Infinite Warfare in those package deals. I'm hoping and I'm assuming and I'm betting that it's likely it will drop onto the marketplace and you can buy it off of there, just like most things do in the end. Because if you got something that good that's in such high demand, there's no way Activision aren't going to be doing that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the information. If you want more videos like this, you want to stay up to date with things to do with Modern Warfare Remastered, or even Infinite Warfare for that matter, do make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy the video, drop a like, drop a comment. I'm also going to be live streaming some Call of Duty 4 today. If you haven't checked out my Twitch channel, you can do. I'll be streaming this afternoon. Make sure you go over there. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook to stay up to date when I'm streaming, when I do upload a video and I've got any information. I'm making sure that I give everything I can to anyone who's interested on these kind of things. And I'll see you very soon. Peace out.